post studies.
Okay.
Okay. These two things are very important. Let me know and we'll be happy to help you. This is a permanent Zoom link. This is active from 10:30 in the morning till 10:30 in the evening. In India time, after 12 o'clock, you can join the Zoom meeting and Anil sir will be there. You can connect with him. But again, general advice, this is the first time you're talking. I want you to research. I want you to take some time. So based on our work, based on my many years of work experience, sometimes there are repetitions. I just talked to one lady from Hyderabad. She had an MBA in HR and she applied for a postgraduate certificate in HR and she was approved. These exceptions happen rarely. But again, if you apply for a program which has a repetition of what you studied previously, it will be rejected. Big challenge here is in Canada, because Canada is not in the business of education like US. US has more than 500 public and private universities. Canada hardly has about 50 colleges and universities which offer postgraduate programs.
I'm not looking for Canada, sir. I'm looking only for US.
You're looking for US. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking for Canada.
No, I'm not looking for Canada, sir. I'm looking for US only.
With double masters will be difficult. So reach out to Anil sir. Okay.
No.
However, Karthik, remember with the US, it is very difficult with the H-1B visa. Do you understand how the process works, Karthik?
I know, sir. I know. Actually, we do have.
The reason why I'm telling you is we have many people who are in the US now applying to Canada. So they studied one master's, they studied two masters. We have people who even studied PhD. We have people who lived in the US for 10 years and now applying again on study visa because they are tired waiting for their H1, for their, going through the H1BP process. They were unable to get, or they're tired waiting for the green card. Okay. So yeah, connect with Aniji and he will help you with some programs for the US. And I hope things will work out. From Germany, usually when you apply for a visa from a third country, it is difficult to get a visa approval because you are a temporary resident and it is very difficult to prove ties to your home country. So you go to the embassy, a US embassy in Germany, the visa officer will look at your current status. What are you doing here in Germany? And then, it's a bit tricky when it is a third, but I have seen approvals. So I hope it works out for you.
I just wanted to tell you, sir, actually, one of my friends, seniors, everyone got approved, sir, recently from last 2 intakes I have seen. So there is I think we do have
in the US with the President Biden coming in. However, getting study visa doesn't really, we have so many students who return back from Australia. We have so many Indian students who return back to the US, but you'll never see anybody who has returned back from Canada. Okay, so be careful. We one of the reasons why we do work with US universities, but we don't promote US as a priority because for me, it is important that my students who apply through us will have the post-settlement opportunity. I don't want you already have one master's. If you go to the US, if you are not lucky with getting the H-1B draw, you might have to do another two master's programs, one on OPT and then CPT and then PhD. So I hope you don't have to go through all that. So reach out to Anil sir in the Zoom during the daytime and he'll connect you and he'll coordinate with the admission process.
Okay. And I have one more question, sir. Like if I found any job in Germany, if I have 2 to 3 experience and if I wrote IELTS, then I got 8777, can I apply for Canadian PR, right? Directly from Express Entry?
Yes, 8777 is the most difficult part, but yes, you can. And also, end of this year, Karthik, the government of Canada is changing the Express Entry. So previously, Express Entry was everybody who got this score and the highest points were because of the 8777. Now, what the government is doing is they will keep the Express Entry, but some part of Express Entry, some invitations will go to the shortage of patients. Okay, for example, there are 5,000 draws. So from the 5,000 draws, 500 might go to IT people, even though they have less score. Even without 8777.
Okay.
So that will happen from next year.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, last one more question. My brother-in-law, like my father's sister's son, is a Canadian citizen. Is there any like he can sponsor me? Is there any
No,
chance? Okay,
no,
okay.
not
Hmm.
sponsored. Only they can sponsor parents and spouse and children, but not any other
Okay,
bill.
okay, 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 okay.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you so much, sir, letting me. So
You're
I
welcome.
will. So okay. Can I know the Anil sir phone number or something?
This is the Zoom link, and this is the only way we communicate. You can reach out. This is active for 12 hours every day.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Once
okay.
you connect with Anil sir, then he will delegate your manager, and then you can call and talk.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Now can I
Okay.
take? Now can I connect with him?
He's always in the Zoom talking. So if you call him, then he'll be disconnected from the Zoom.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry.
You
Then
got it, right?
tomorrow I will connect with him tomorrow.
Sure, Karthik. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for helping
You're
us.
welcome,
Yes.
Karthik. Take care. Good luck.
Bye.
Ratish from Kerala.
Yeah.
Kindly
I'm
request all
audible.
the people who
I'm
have
audible.
joined the Zoom session to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted.
Hello. Am I audible, Gautam sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So myself, Rcic, I'm from Kerala, but my wife actually joined this Zoom call a bit like around 5 o'clock in the Indian time. And she actually got few information. It's regarding, we actually, okay, getting into the question before that, we actually applied for an PR like on Jan, and with all the restrictions and everything, and with COVID scenarios, it would be taking some time. So that's why we thought, okay, maybe we will have a 1 year course which we can opt for, and then somehow try to get a PR once we were there. So that's the idea that we landed up in, searching for an course which suits her technology stack.
Mhm.
Okay, so she is
How
actually
did you
working on
connect
it.
with us? Are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group, or did anybody advise you?
Yeah, she is into a couple of WhatsApp group, but she had to jump out of this call, and that's why I just joined. And I thought, okay, maybe I'll clarify my questions with you, and
I'll
maybe
give you
in the
this
morning.
Facebook group. This is Ratish. This is a Facebook group. It is a large group, about 50,000 plus. We have many students there. And
Yeah, so I have joined the Facebook group.
you're
I
in the
already
Facebook
joined.
group.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm
And
already there.
also a WhatsApp group. I'll give you a WhatsApp group for this intake.
Okay.
Just yeah, this is a WhatsApp group as well.
Sure.
Okay. So
Yeah,
your wife is going to be the primary applicant. What is her age, Ratish?
she's 30 now.
She is 30.
Correct.
Oh, she is
And
30. Which city are you from? Which city are you from?
Palakkad.
Palakkad. Are you in touch with anybody from our CIP Kerala team?
Yes. So myself and also my wife also connected with Sri from Kochi.
Okay, Sri from Kochi, and Rasoon is also one of our team members. He'll be joining shortly as well from the 1st of July. So,
yeah. So we did get some information from Sri. He was helping us out with how we can speed up the whole process. So I have few queries over there as well. So I just want to.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, so she's actually working on a clinical research organization. So that's the domain where she is working. So she was suggested that we will look something, what was that? In the regulatory affairs, some course within the regulatory affairs. And we figured out.
So what is her bachelor stream and percentage?
She is biotechnology. MSc as well as BSc also.
What is your wife's name?
Deepti Ratish.
She was there yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, she was there yesterday. Just now she dropped off.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that yes, we did talk about clinical research, but again, if she's interested in regulatory affairs, we could definitely do that. There is a 2 years master's program in Northeastern University. Unfortunately, for Indian students, Northeastern University does not pay for our services, but we still help.
Okay.
I think she spoke to Nihilji. Nihilji is one of our team members who graduated from Northeastern University Regulatory Affairs. He
Okay.
is also working. He used to work at India Time, and he's also still continuing his second job here in
Okay.
Canada. Well, so regulatory affairs in Northeastern universities also is an option, but it is a master's and the fee is almost about $45,000 to $50,000.
Okay. Yeah. So the question is that within that stream, is regulatory affairs only the option, or do we have any other option?
See, so let's look into your clinical research. What is it related to? It is related to one, healthcare.
Yeah.
Right, as a priority.
Correct.
Health administration, hospital. And second, if she wants to move into the pharmacy side, regulatory affairs. So other than that, there is not really much option. So most students who are interested in, who are in the background, pharmacy, clinical research, dentist, they all go for, they all go for this regulatory affairs for healthcare administration program. Students who are from pharmacy, right, they go into the regulatory affairs. So what is your wife is in biotechnology. She's not from pharmacy.
No, right. Correct. So, so because this is a 2-year course that you were just suggesting, do we have any 1-year course within the same college, or is it a 2-year?
Unfortunately, no. 1 year will be very difficult, Ratish, with getting PR. Okay. It is a lot of things, especially she's 30, and unless she has 8777, and again, we have, as you just heard me, there are some changes going to be in the express entry. So 1 year is not an option for international students. You can study 2 1-year programs, but it is still going to be tough for you to get PR with 1 year. So even myself, I'm 47. Okay. This, I came to Canada when I was 38 on study visa.
So, is it possible, like, once she's there studying, after a few months, I can join there and I can, within that work permit, I can search for a job and then get it?
You can, but yeah, you can. Your age?
Yeah.
What is your age?
Mine is 36.
36. So for you, it is going to be also tough unless you get some provincial nomination or an employer supporting you. Okay. So getting back to what I've discussed, 1-year programs, unfortunately, very limited. The only program, again, what I advised your wife yesterday is, the clinical research program in Humber. It's a very high demand program.
All right. Okay. So that's a 2-year course, right? Yeah.
Okay, that is a 1-year course, but again, it's a competitive program.
Okay. But in Humber, when we check this official site, they're saying international students, they are not accepting us.
They hardly accept for this clinical research program, regulatory affairs program. No options. Only the Northeastern University is the only option for regulatory affairs.
All right. So we are left with only
that. Is what I told. That's what I discussed with your wife yesterday. That healthcare opportunities. Okay. Getting an admission perspective, but again, regulatory affairs. There is one university regulatory, one college, Algonquin College. When did she start? When did she finish her master's? She has bachelor's in biotechnology and she has master's in biotechnology as well, right?
Correct.
And when did she graduate her master's?
I think 5, 6 years. It would be like 2013 or 14.
Okay. So regulatory affairs, Algonquin College has a program which is regulatory affairs. But
Okay.
one, Algonquin College does not accept students who have a gap of 5 years after studies. This is a 1-year program, regulatory affairs. We had students who successfully completed this program. Okay. And I'll give you this link, but they only accept students who have 5 years. We can request for consideration, but I cannot guarantee that she will be accepted. That is one. Second, put you in the place of visa officer as well. Okay.
All right.
One, your wife is into clinical research. So how will she justify the choice of program? Okay. So think about it. If she's working, is she working with clinical data or she's working with patients?
No, she is working with clinical data.
Is working with clinical data. Okay. Is it for some pharmacy research or is it for health research?
It's for health research. It's kind of data analyst kind of.
Okay. Yeah. One more alternative could be health informatics, but again, it is more into IT. I'm worried that there is a bit of a health data here, but it is more an IT program. So I'm not sure if it is a good choice. So personally, I think your wife is working with health data. I think probably from the visa perspective, a master's in healthcare management or a postgraduate in healthcare management would be a better option.
Okay.
But again, reach out, Rcic, think about it, right? Very important to choose a program where you can justify, this is my current job, this is what it is related to, this is the future program, what I want, proposed program of study, and these are the future career prospects.
All right. Yeah, got it.
Okay, so this is very important. You have to connect. Your visa options will work out only if you connect your current program to your future career, to the proposed program of study to the future career prospects.
Okay. Got it.
That is very important. And what do you do, Rcic?
I work with, I'm into IT sector. Developer.
What is your domain in IT?
I'm into code development, Java, a full stack developer.
That is very good. You're a full stack developer. A lot of job opportunities for IT people here.
Yeah. That's what. That's what.
Come on, Swati. Voice.
I don't know. Somebody just.
Okay, sorry, just give me a second. I'll have. Yeah, so yeah, please. I just put everybody on mute and only people who talk, can come in.
Yeah. So that was the thought process. Like she will go first, start the studies, and meanwhile I can accompany her, and then I will look out for a job. That was the thought process that we had. Yeah, that's why we were looking for a 1-year course, which would be correct. That's what we thought. Looks like we don't have much choices here.
So if you look for a 1-year program, the only option, Rcic, will be healthcare administration.
Okay.
Yesterday, we actually had Canada College in Toronto. They actually had, they actually had 1-year healthcare administration program.
Okay. Somebody hacking? Oh, what is this?
Yeah, it's happening. So we, we help a lot of Ukrainian people.
Yeah.
So I think looks like some silly Russian hackers or what's coming in here. Yeah, please go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, so understood. So I have an idea now. So, okay, one more thing that Sri from Kochi, he just told us is because my wife, she already did an IELTS and she had some score. So, what to speed up the process, he suggested what's that site to do and just a minute. Let me just see what it was. Yeah, Duolingo English test.
Yeah,
It
so
will speed up the whole.
Duolingo is an online English test. It is
Correct.
to save the time with the
Yeah.
application process. So, for example, so basically, IELTS is required for visa, but IELTS is required for the visa. But again, from the interest of time, Duolingo English test is an online English test.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I read about it. But so is it fine we do that course for the application purpose and then for visa processing?
Some
is the
institutions
general
do
IELTS
accept
is enough?
Duolingo. Yeah,
Okay.
some institutions do accept Duolingo.
Okay.
So it is okay, but again, you missed January intake. Okay, so the first thing what you have to do is get your IELTS and parallelly think about the program what you're interested. In Canada, at least if you look in, we hardly have we have very limited institutions here. If you sit for 1 or 2 days, you will yourself be an expert and you will understand what programs you have to finally shortlist and make a decision. Okay. So take your time, do some research, reach out to me, and we'll be happy to help you. During the daytime, if you want to talk, you can connect with Anil sir from our team.
Sure. Got it.
Okay.
But with this Duolingo plus general IELTS won't work, right? We would have to go with academic IELTS, or is there any?
Previously, IRCC was approving, but we have seen one refusal where the student was said that that IRCC, that IELTS general was not accepted. If you want to take the risk, please go ahead. The Canada High Commission India in the Twitter, they posted many times that IELTS general is accepted. However, we have seen one student who came to a meeting and he had his GCMS notes and it was noted that he had IELTS general, which was not accepted.
Okay, got it. Yeah, sure. That's what I have for now. Maybe I'll just go do some research and come back.
Sure, Rcic, sure. Be in touch with Sri and be in touch with Rasul from next week. He'll be there in the office. So let me know if you need any help. Me and Aniji here on them. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for your time, brother. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Suresh Patel from Canada. Suresh, are you here, Suresh? Yeah, let me unlock Suresh. Just give me a second. Suresh, I think he was here. I don't see him anywhere now. And then I had Poojan Khadka. Poojan, let me unmute you, Poojan. Where is Poojan? Yes, please. Poojan?
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaste, Poojan. Kaise ho?
I'm from Nepal, sir.
You're from Nepal. That's very good.
Yes.
I have been contemplating about office in Kathmandu, and Gokul is from Nepal in our team, but he's based in Bombay. And I was just talking to another person here in Canada. His name is Love. And I was also thinking about having him work for Nepal and start in Nepal. Yes, Poojan. So how can I help you, Poojan?
Sir, I'm just asking one question. That my wife just gone before 2 months to the Canada for postgraduate.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to apply for the SOWP, but my profession is in government job and in armed police force. So should I apply, or sir, I have to leave? First of all, I have to leave my job or apply, sir.
Poojan, where are you, Poojan? Which city are you based in?
I'm Kathmandu, sir.
You are in Kathmandu. Can you type me a number, please?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, I'll connect you with Shivaniji from my team. No issues. We actually had recently, just a couple of days ago, we had an applicant from India who had applied through us. Her spouse, for spouse open work permit, her spouse was a police and he was approved.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Just I'm a little bit confused about that. because I worked here for 9 years in police force in assistant sub inspector, and
That's very nice.
but
You're the
well,
right person to connect to start
yeah.
to talk about. I've never been to Kathmandu, Pooja.
So I want to welcome to the Nepal, sir. I want
Yes,
to.
thank you very much. Can you please type me a number? I will connect you, and if you need our help, I'll be more than happy to help you with the spouse open work permit. So, which college and program is your spouse enrolled, Pujan?
In Seneca College, sir.
Seneca College, and what is she studying?
She's studying uh, hotel management. Just I forgot, sir. I have to watch this. She said.
Sure. So it is a 1 year program because the reason why
Yes,
I'm
it's
asking,
1 year program, sir. 1 year
yeah.
program.
So the reason why I'm asking is, the duration of the study visa is very important when we apply for the spouse open work permit as well. If it is only 3 or 4 months left, then it will be a problem. So she started in April, so it is good. She'll be finished. Her study permit will probably be valid till March 31st next year.
Yes.
If it is a 1 year program, so we can go ahead and help. So I'll give you Shivani's number, and you can also please type your number. I will connect with her and we'll take it forward if you need help. Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll type my number, sir. 432.
I will also give you my number 647-833-9257.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks as well. And I'll copy you and have your wife also connect with Shivani. Or what we can do, Pujan, is we can have
Sir, I got you and Shibani's number, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll connect you with Shivani as well.
Okay, sir.
Sure, Pujan. Yeah, thanks for reaching out. Are you in a Facebook group? How did you get a contact details?
Yeah, I have a WhatsApp, sir. WhatsApp also, sir. Viber also, sir. Yeah, Facebook also, sir.
Okay. Are you in a Facebook group?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are. Okay. Okay, Pooja. Nice talking to you, and I will connect with you, and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir.
You too as well. Take care. Bye. Suresh, can you talk now, Suresh?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Suresh. Yeah.
Okay, so I am actually in Canada. I'm doing my first graduate certificate course. I have taken admission in second graduate certificate course. So I want to apply for my wife's SWOP. And she has last education was in 2013. And after that, she has worked for 5 years in various companies, various countries. Currently, she is in India. So, but currently she is not working for like past 1.5 years. Yeah. So what should we do?
So, आप कहाँ पे अभी आप Suresh? Where are you from?
Canada.
But where are you from? कहाँ से आप?
Delhi.
Delhi.
We both are from Delhi. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you studying now?
Durham College.
You're studying in Durham College. Which program?
Currently, I am pursuing artificial intelligence, and my next program is data analytics.
That's a good program. We have many students in Durham College for artificial intelligence and for Durham College. That's good. So, Suresh, what is your age?
Mine is 31.
Okay.
Almost 32. Like next month, it will be 32. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So three things, as I just discussed, if you were just engaged, are important. One is relationship, second is the financials, and third is, okay, and third is your caliber of your spouse. What is her education? What is her work experience? So these things are also very important. So
Okay, so
financially, I think you
I'll
would,
tell you.
yes, please.
Financial, okay. So she has done BTech in IT, completed in 2013. After that, she worked for 5 years in Infosys, IBM, and one Singaporean company. But like for past 1.5 years, she is not working
Is it
due to some
because
personal
you
commitments.
have children, or because of the
No, no,
COVID?
no. So there was some like tragedy in family, so she has to take care of her mother for some time, so she couldn't work.
Very sorry to hear. Okay. So, and any chance that she can get back into a job, or this is not relevant
No,
in
no,
this time?
not possible. Not
Okay.
possible. We don't want to waste time.
Okay. So
If it's like she can
basically
come to
there is no
Canada,
other
she can work.
okay. So there is no other option about employment in India, right? So we'll have to
Mm,
explain. Mhm.
it's not like that we don't have the option. We don't want to go for it because it's just wasting time there.
I understand. So in the visa application, generally, it's good if there is a job, and then if it is not, we'll basically have to indicate that she's unemployed, and we'll have to explain the reason why she is, just short, not in detail, Suresh, but just in short key, what has happened and why she is unemployed, just to be a brief,
Mm-hmm.
very brief. Okay. मैं आपको, if you
Mm-hmm.
leave your number, I will have Shivani ji from my team connect with you. Okay, and we can start the process.
Okay, I'll share my number on the chat. When can I expect the call?
You can connect. I'll also give you her number and you can connect with her. So she is my assistant for spouse open work permit. To start the process, you'll have to sign an agreement and we can take it forward with the application. Her number is 6. I think I just copied her number in the Zoom chat as well. So please, if you can share your
Yeah, I
number,
can.
I'll do her now.
I've shared my number with you.
Okay. So how is the program, Suresh? Tell me, how do you like the program, artificial intelligence?
Yeah, it's okay. Not the out of the world, but yeah, it's okay. Sorry?
Your assignments and your tests,
Yeah, I manage.
you're able to manage. That's good. Okay, Suresh, yeah. Connect. Shivani ji will connect with you, or you can call her and yeah, she'll take it forward. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Take care, Suresh. Thanks for waiting.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Poojan, I just talked to him, and Nishit. Yes, please, Nishit.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hello, Nishit. Kaise ho aap?
Sir, I'm good. So, sir, I am a student right now at Georgian College in Barrie.
Okay.
And so my student permit and student visa are both valid on paper till 31st of December.
Okay.
And
31st of December. So,
Yep.
Nishit, where are you from, Nishit?
I'm from India, from Mumbai.
Mumbai se aap. Are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'm in both. And in fact, my brother is also in contact with you.
Who's your brother, Nishit?
Jaimin Modi.
Jaimin. Your
Yeah.
Jaimin brother.
Yeah, sir.
Oh, he's been a long time, Jaimin. Yes. Yeah. He used to contact me when he was in India. That's
Yeah,
good.
even I was in contact before I came here through
Okay.
CIP. Yeah.
Did you come through CIP?
No, sir. What happened is we were in contact and we applied to other colleges, but in Georgian, I had already applied from my end without any agency, and then I got it in here itself. So then I moved forward with this application. But
That's
for
fine.
other colleges like Fleming and all, we had applied. Yeah.
Okay. So how can I help you, Nishit?
Sir, so the problem over here is like I said, my student visa and student permit is valid till December 31st. And my course is ending in August.
Which program are you enrolled?
Artificial intelligence development and implementation.
And development. Okay.
Yeah. So, sir, my course will end in August, but I'm planning to visit India in November, like October end to November end.
October end to November end. Okay. Yeah, just give me a second. So all the new people who are not in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group, please join our Facebook and WhatsApp. I will share you the link here. And you'll find both the groups helpful. There are many people. Okay, so yeah, so you want to go to India in October and November and you want to come back?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So are you continuing your studies for a second program or are you planning to apply for a postgraduate work permit?
I'm planning to apply for the work permit, sir.
So very risky. Why are you doing that?
My brother's marriage, sir, in
No,
November.
I mean, why are you going for, why are you not going for a second program? There are so much inconsistency now with the express entry. What will happen? Why are you risking with 1 year program only?
Sir, as you know, my brother is now PR and I have 1 year experience in India, work experience, and my points are like good enough if I get a work.
What is your CRS code? Without Canadian work experience. See, the problem is one is you need to get a job, right? If it works out well and good, that's nice. Second, there's a lot of change with the express entry coming in. For IT people, I think it should be okay, but still you're risking a lot. But let's hope it works out. It's not really worth the stress so much. You are getting 15 points for German. That's very good. But in English and also Canadian work experience, what happens, I have seen situations, I'm telling you real situations.
Okay.
I have situations where people were promised a job and then, they did not. They applied for the postgraduate work permit and they, they applied, they were not given a job. I had seen situations where they started their job after 3 or 4 months, they were laid off, project finished, or they did not get well with the manager. I had one student who also went for a 1 year program, and his parents met with an accident.
Okay.
Right. I had one student whose parents got sick with COVID and he had to go home. He still calls me every 1 week and says what to do. I have not finished my 12 months of work experience. I had one student whose father died and he could not go to the funeral.
Oh.
So these are the things which which might happen during this 1 year and a lot of stress. But I hope everything works out. But you always have to plan things ahead. Okay.
Yep. So, sir, the reason why I'm moving forward with this plan is because right now I am already doing an internship as a full stack developer in NOC B role, and they are willing to hire me full time from August,
so
when my course ends.
If you have a 100% job and no issue, then it is very good. So you can definitely go ahead and hope for the best. I hope express entry, the draws will resume and the scores will be okay for you. Okay, that's very good. So getting back to your question about coming back, no big deal. If you want to go home for your brother's marriage, you can come back. You have your valid TRV and also your valid visa, right? So you can come back on that. Even if you have 15-20 days, you can still come back. And when you're entering Canada, you can say that I have successfully completed my program and I'll be applying for my postgraduate work permit.
Okay, so even if my courses end, done in August, I can come back on the student permit and student visa?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, sorry, just the last doubt I have is, do I need to apply for a visitor visa or it's fine? Only the valid visa is fine, student visa.
You don't see the visitor visa, the sticker in the passport, it is student or visitor, it is still the same. It is called the TRV and it is your permission to come back to Canada.
Mhm. And
So
sir,
you are legally entitled to fly to Canada till the end of that visa. Nobody can stop
okay,
you.
okay. And sir, just a last doubt is, do I apply for the postgraduate work permit as soon as I complete my course in August, or after I come back from India?
So after you come back from India, because you'll get the extra, you're going for a 1-year program, right? So
Yeah.
you're going for a 1-year postgraduate work permit. So when you come back from India and apply, and before you start your job, for example, apply 2 days before you start your job. Okay.
Okay.
And you will get, by the time, it might take 3 or 4 months to get your postgraduate work
Mhm.
permit. So instead of 12 months, you will have 13 or 14 months or 15 months of time so that you can complete your 12 months of work experience.
Okay. So because like I said, sir, I have the offer from from August end when I complete it. So if I apply as soon as I complete the course, let's say in September, I apply for the PGWP, and
It's not really required. Because you are not working, you're going home, right? Unless
yeah,
they are giving you work from home option.
okay. So, and last, in case they are like, if they do not give, like if they give me work, like start from work from home from September, and I do not apply for the PGWP, then I cannot work full time, right?
So without submitting your application for PGWP, you cannot work, you cannot start full-time employment.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. And congratulations. Happy that everything is worked out for you.
Yep. Thank you so much. You helped me a lot because it was a lot of doubts in my head and they all got cleared out right now.
Easy, no issues, better don't worry about it. Okay.
Yep. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Steffi from Thrissur. Steffi, you've been on and off all the time. Steffi?
Yes, sir, due to some connection problem.
Yeah, I could. You're trying from your laptop and also from your cell phone. Yes,
Yeah.
Steffi, you're from Thrissur. Are you in touch with the Kerala team?
No, sir.
No? Let me give you our Kerala team number and a WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah. So for students,
Hello, Gautam sir. It's Rcic.
sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, Steffi, so how can I help you, Steffi?
Sir, actually, I'm a BSc nurse with 1 year experience, and
Okay.
I really want to take hospital administration and management in Canada. And I applied, and I just asked some of the consultancy, and I don't know which is the best college and whether it is whether I can whether this is a good profession, good field or not. I'm just confused and I want to know that in detail about that.
Okay, so I've given you this. Are you in a Facebook group, Steffi?
No, sir.
Okay, I've given you this Kerala WhatsApp group, and also I have given, I've given this Facebook group. I will share you a Facebook group link as well. So there are many people through us. How did you get the details then, if you're not in any of the network?
One of my friends suggested me.
Okay. So I previously worked as a senior officer here in the colleges, Conestoga College and Mohawk College. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer. Okay. And I'm also a medical professional by my education.
Okay, sir.
General physician. Okay, so getting back to what we are discussing, remember, healthcare administration for a nurse might not be the best program. Keep it as a second option. Go for programs which are more into patient care. Because, for example, let me share you a program like Conestoga College. Okay. A critical nursing program. So these programs will give you, opportunities in the healthcare sector, not in the management side, but more into, this is the continuing education, sorry. So, this will give you opportunities in the healthcare sector, more in the patient side.
Sir, actually, I want to switch my profession from BS nurse to administration level. That's why I chose this.
Then it is possible. But again, remember, opportunities, you will have more opportunities initially when you are into nursing, and then you can move on, right? For example, there are many opportunities here in the management side in care homes.
Okay.
Healthcare. Okay, but it's your choice. So there are two types of programs. So how do you decide? One, right? So one, now it is clearly understood that you are not interested in clinical side, right? You don't want to go into the patient side.
Yes, yes.
One, what you have to choose is because you already have a bachelor's. The first thing what you have to start with is choose the program. Okay?
Yes.
So choose the program. One, always go for a graduate certificate. This is a PG program, right? So PG program, if you check in, then, for example, I'm just showing you for an example, okay? So enhanced practice for internationally educated nurses. This is a very good program in Conestoga College. It is a 2-year program. And they also have another 2-year program, which is healthcare administration and service management. Okay. So you can, I'll just share you this link as well. Rasoon, you're Stephanie's friend. Okay, Rasoon is, Steffi, you're Rasoon's friend.
Yeah, sir.
Why didn't you tell me? Rasoon will be joining our CIP team from next week. Okay, so getting back, I'll give you these two programs and you can think about. So basically, how do you choose an institution, right? One, most important is the program as a priority. Second, it's not just about study, but it is also about where you are living and what are the opportunities the city has to offer you. Okay.
Okay,
most students, one is you definitely have to, what you have decided now is one to choose a program which is relevant to your, it has to be relevant with your work education and work experience if you're a recent graduate, and it should be in line with your future career prospects. So in your case, you are clearly, you don't want to go into the patient care, you want to go into the management, that is good. Next is the location, right? So there are colleges which are located in big cities, there are colleges located in mid-tier cities, and there are colleges which are located in very small cities. So the difference, right? In Canada, the difference is only the size of the city and the part-time job opportunities and future full-time opportunities. Whether bit of a difference, if you go to the north, it is very cold. If you go to the south, the winters are much more milder.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's the difference from the weather perspective. Second is the city location. If you want to go to big cities, Toronto and Vancouver, they are fun initially. You will have part-time job opportunities, and it's big cities, and it is a lot of fun to live there. As a student, you will have entertainment, but again, it also comes with a higher cost of living. And also, you are here not just to study, but also in the future you will network while you are studying, and that will help with your future job prospects. And later on, once you get your PR, you will have to buy a house, right? So if you live in big cities, it is very expensive to buy a house. Okay, so moderate cities are good. For example, any college which is around, if you're interested in big cities initially and later on willing to move, you can study in Toronto. If you don't want to live in big cities, then you can consider small tier, mid-tier cities like Conestoga College, Durham College, Fanshawe College, Georgian College. These are located about 1 hour, 1.5 hours around Toronto.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 1.5, 2 hours around Toronto. That is one. Small colleges are only the last option. For example, right, Cambrian College, Canadore College, Sioux College, they are located about 3 hours from Toronto and in the north. Okay, the main campus. So if you go there, they are small cities, very small towns. The weather is milder, is colder, and job opportunities will be limited.
Okay, sir.
So where do you looking for around Toronto as a priority if you are interested in big cities? If you don't want to live in a very big city, then come to areas like Conestoga College, Fanshawe College, Georgian College, Durham College. These are good options.
Okay. Sir, according to you, which is the best option, sir?
It is your choice. They're all the same. These are all public institutions. There is no difference in the public institutions. It is, for example, if you come to Toronto, we have 4 main colleges: Seneca College, George Brown College, Humber College, Centennial College, 4 colleges. And there are also about 10 satellite campuses, which are affiliate campuses. For example, Canadore College is located in a city called North Bay. Okay. If you look at the city of North Bay, let me just show you, right? North Bay. So this is North Bay. I'll just show you so that you clearly understand what I'm talking about. For example, Canadore College is located in North Bay. So if you see the maps here, just give me a second. So the population is just about 50,000, which is a small town. Second, the maps. Okay, let's look at the map and you will understand what I'm talking about. So if you see from Toronto and North Bay.
Okay.
Right? From Pearson International Airport, it's about 4 hours, I would say.
Okay.
If you're proper from Toronto City, if you're looking in, right, it is about 4 hours.
Okay.
It is like north. So the higher you go north, the higher you go from Toronto more towards the north, it gets colder.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And smaller are the towns. Okay. So what they have done is, so Canadore College, because they also wanted to make a revenue of international students, about 10 colleges, Canadore College, Sioux College, Cambrian College, Northern College, they took the permission of the provincial government and they started affiliate partnerships in Toronto, small buildings, 15, 20 classrooms.
Okay.
Okay. So in Toronto, you have about 15 colleges, main and okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So take your time to understand what you want. Do you already have your IELTS score?
Yes, sir, I have.
That's very good. Okay. Do you have any friends here?
Friends here, you mean in Canada?
In Canada, yes.
One of my friend she's in Fanshawe College, where she is in Fanshawe South Campus.
Okay. Yeah. So Fanshawe recently started a Toronto campus as well. And they have healthcare management programs.
Okay. Actually, I just checked in that. I saw Fanshawe College in South Campus. It's in May intake, health administration and management.
Okay, it is a 2-year program and we have students studying there as well.
Okay, sir. Sir, and I have some gap. And after completing my BSc Nurse, I took 6-month gap, sir. So, and after my 1 year experience, afterwards also I took around 6-month gap. And once I asked to one consultancy, they told me that will be problem.
Consistent work experience is an advantage.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So again, it doesn't mean that you get visa. Remember, from the visa perspective, your academics are very important.
Mm.
Okay. Your work experience is very important.
Okay.
What is your percentage in your nursing?
72.
Very good. Should be fine. I don't expect any issues. Okay. So be in touch with Sri from our team, with Rasul, and we'll take it forward. Okay. So and again, one thing which I would really advise you is there are very limited institutions. Even if there are 10 colleges having healthcare administration programs, they close very fast. If we don't submit your application in one day, on day one, it will close. So you had an opportunity to go for Jan intake, but if you want to wait for May intake, it is your choice. Okay. But make sure that everything is ready, and the day programs open, we will submit your application.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
You're welcome. So any questions, please reach out here. And we also have a manager for Kerala students here in Canada as well. His name is Sibin. Okay. I think Rasun is also in touch with him, but I'll also give you his number. His wife also studied through us many years ago and applied through CIP. She already graduated and she's working full time. Okay, his name is Sibin. Okay, Naresh has copied the number. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Steffi, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, I just want to talk to one CIP student who's been waiting here as well. Karan, anything urgent, Karan? Karan Asudani, Karan.
हेलो
Karan, कैसे हो Karan?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया सर, आप बताएं.
All good, Karan. You don't have to wait, Karan. Call me after 5 o'clock.
Okay, perfect, no problem. I'll give you a call then.
Karan, सब ठीक है?
No, I just want to ask you. I'm waiting for my wife extension, and it's been 2 months already.
Okay.
So we are about to approach to our the closing date of our last previous visa.
When is your visa expiring, Karan? Aapka?
July 7th.
July 7th, and you have not received a decision as yet.
Yes, sir.
And when is your wife's study permit expiring?
Same day.
July 7th, and when is she finishing her studies?
No, she's already finished. She's already on the next course.
Okay. July 7th, and when did you submit?
April 8th.
April 8th. Okay. So no issues with your wife. She can continue your studies. Aapke liye we have, let me reach out to Nihil ji. We can have a call together, 3 of us later today, and we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. We still have about 2 weeks, and I hope she will get the approval. Unfortunately, study permit, you cannot go and get a flag polling extension. You don't get a study permit by flag polling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you working, Karan?
Yeah, no problem. But I can still be on the call. No, that's not a problem.
No, in the evening. Are you working today?
Yeah.
Where are you working, Karan? How is everything?
Everything good. I'm on the lakeshore. Remember we had talked last time?
Lakeshore, yeah. Oh, yes. You missed the party, Karan. Should have come to the party.
Yeah. The same day 2 days I already took off because of my birthday. 2nd of June was my birthday. I spoke to Nihil ji. I said I'm on the Niagara that time, so I'll be returning back on the same day. Yeah.
That's fine. Sure. So let's connect offline and we'll see. I hope you still have 2 weeks more. So let's take it forward. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, take care.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye. So who was after Steffi? Lavia Gulati. Lavia.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, Lavia.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so.
सर मैं ठीक हूँ.
Yeah.
सर मेरे को एक्चुअली प्रोफाइल डिस्कस करनी थी आपसे.
Yes, please. So you're from Delhi. Are you in touch with Abhinav from my team?
Sorry, sir.
Are you in touch with Abhinav from my team?
No, sir.
Are you in a Facebook group, Lavia? How did you get?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
मैं आपको Naresh, can you give Abhinav's number, Naresh?
Okay, sir.
Are you in the WhatsApp group which I just shared, Lavia?
Sir, मैं अभी join कर लूँगा.
Okay. Not this one. Let me just give you a general one.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what is your age, Lavia?
Sir, my age is 27 years old.
Which is not bad. Okay.
Yes. सर एक्चुअली ये मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड की प्रोफाइल है जो आई थिंक हम कल उसका वीज़ा अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और उसने पीजी इन बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के लिए अप्लाई करा है यॉर्क यूनिवर्सिटी में. And so she did 10th in 2014 and her CGPA is 5.8 and she did 12th in 2016 and she scored I think 57.8%. And so after that she did BBA from which is a bachelor's in business administration from IP University and so she scored 63.1%. And so after that सारा वर्क एक्सपीरियंस ही है मतलब सिर्फ 1 महीने का गैप है और उसमें उसने आइल्स का पेपर दिया था एग्जाम दिया था. बट सर मतलब मेरा जो मेन क्वेश्चन ये है कि लाइक कैन आई अप्लाई फॉर SOWP लाइक as we are getting married in August और मे बी मतलब मैं सपोज कर रहा हूँ कि अगर उसको सितंबर में वीजा आ जाता है तो.
Okay. See.
Yes, sir.
So SOWP is for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in general, I think you heard me talking about the people out there. Okay. So 3 things are very important when we talk about the spouse open work permit. One, it is it is relationship is very important. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So how long have you been married? Have you lived is marriage or a traditional marriage? This is very important.
Sir, okay, sir.
Okay. So has your fiancée already, did she get her approval or not yet?
Not yet, sir. So, like we are planning to apply for study visa tomorrow only.
See, it is tricky when you get your study visa and then after you get married and then she leaves and you don't live together. It is very tricky लगता है. अगर शादी करना है तो आप study visa पहले कर लो. बाद में जो है then it is more complicated.
Okay.
Especially, when you get married 1 week or 2 weeks before she flies to Canada.
Okay.
Okay. It's very important to
But sir, like according to you, उसकी profile से उसका मतलब as in visa chances है उसके मतलब.
Can you remind me her profile, please, sir?
Sir, like she did 10th in 2014 and her CGPA.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So CGPA was 5.8.
5.8.
And sir, 12th in 2016.
Okay.
And 57.8% was the score. And after that, BBA from IP University in 2016, and it got completed in 2019, and she achieved 63.1%.
63.1%.
And
Backlog.
sir, yes, sir.
Backlogs?
Sir, no backlogs.
No backlogs. And what is she doing after 2019?
सर सितंबर 2019 में एक कंपनी ज्वाइन करी थी 2 साल के लिए उसने एज अ मार्केटिंग एग्जीक्यूटिव. पहले ट्रेनी थी, फिर उसके बाद
And which college program is she enrolled in?
सर यॉर्क यूनिवर्सिटी, पीजी इन बीए बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is she in touch with anybody from our team or no?
I don't think so, sir.
Okay, sure. Yeah, seems to be okay. See, she could have done BBA as a generic program. She already has BBA and doesn't make sense to go again for a business administration program. A profile, if you see, visa officers look at 60% over is the benchmark. 10th May she has less. In 12th May she has less than 60. No backlogs in bachelor's and 63% not bad. Should be fine. I don't. If she had less than 60%, I would have been.
सर 2 साल के एक्सपीरियंस के बाद उसने एक और कंपनी ज्वाइन करी थी एज अ बिजनेस एग्जीक्यूटिव, जिसमें अभी भी वो काम कर रही है.
Okay, that's good. I think should be fine. Okay. So issue is with you, right? Once you get married after visa, it complicates things.
Okay.
Okay, you should have married before a proper, and make sure if you're marrying, go for a traditional marriage, not a court marriage.
Okay, sir.
Okay, not a registered marriage. Okay, so
okay, sir.
Yeah, I wish good luck, and I hope everything works out for you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, Sai Geeta here. Sai?
Hello, sir. Good evening. Good morning. Yeah.
Good evening, Amma, and good morning, dear. I think your husband is also with you.
No.
Somebody else was also saying good morning. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, please.
No. I only said good morning and then I said good evening. Yeah. I pinged you my profile. I messaged you.
Okay. So you applied in Manager Supervisor Dell, received a LOA 1-year project management. Okay. So are you in touch with anybody from my team? You're not in touch with anybody?
No. I was. Pardon, sir. I missed.
Are you in a Facebook group?
No, I'm not. I will.
Zoom link?
Uh-huh.
How did you get the Zoom?
Okay, yeah. So I got your profile from one of my friends. I reached out to that number and she shared.
Okay.
Arundhati.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So getting back to what we have. So it's very important to understand, the proposed program of study should be relevant to your current job and future prospects.
Correct.
Okay. Future career prospects. So your current job, what is your current job?
I'm working in IT. I'm a team manager in IT operations. It's tech support, Dell.
Okay. So
yes.
You project manage. So how do you see your next step in career?
In career, here as well, my logical next step is advisor project management itself.
Okay.
Or otherwise, my span can increase. I can become a senior manager. That's another aspect.
So what manager, sorry? If
I can become a senior operations manager, because I'm currently a team manager I'm a people manager managing a team of 40. If logical next step is either getting promoted as a senior manager with an increased span, which will take around definitely down the lane 5 years, or otherwise the next movement is becoming a project manager, where I can be handling either technical or non-technical within IT field projects.
Okay. So getting back, what are the options you have? One, project management is a generic course, which is the next step of your career. That could be one option. Second,
Right.
Maybe you would be interested in BA, business analytics, or
Right.
a development role, right? I'm not sure if that is something you're interested in, or if you're looking for a purely management side, then an MBA program.
Correct.
Right. So if you technical opportunities, you will have more on my view. What is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
I did, it's 77. I did BTech in computer science.
Okay.
So yes, definitely I'm more inclined towards the technical roles itself. And as you said, I've been learning data science and I'm inclined towards business analytics.
Business analytics, right? Because see, technically you will have more job opportunities.
That is correct. It's more skill specific, right?
Yeah.
That is my aim, right?
Yeah. And project management is a generic course. You can do external project management certificate.
To that.
Yeah, for hardly $1,000, dude. So do you need to spend $20,000, $18,000? Yeah. Okay, for this. So let me just look into, it all depends on, are you married, Emma?
No, I'm divorced. I'm single and divorced.
Okay, just because I want to understand what are your family prospects and what you are planning out there. So, okay, so are you also interested in a one-year program? Okay, it is, it is very important to understand, again, plan things. You're coming here not just to study, but also with a plan about, with your PR as well, right?
That is correct. Yeah. So in that angle, I wanted to check. So the reason is, I spoke to a lot many counselors. They all narrowed it down to these courses. Definitely MBA is option, but there is a huge investment of tuition fee with MBA and universities that is involved.
Same, Geeta. See, basically, if you go for 2 years program in a college, right? 1 + 1, you'll still end up paying about $36,000.
$36,000, yes. Right.
So the only question is the advantage for you is if you go for a 1 + 1 option, same like I think you heard Nishit talking, right? So if you are lucky to get a job, you might not have to go for a second program, but again, it comes with a lot of risk.
That is true.
Okay. So location-wise, Toronto Waterloo corridor, this is the best option for IT people, not even Vancouver. Even Vancouver, we have many students in Vancouver, and when they apply, 75% of the jobs they are getting calls for are from Ontario, Toronto Waterloo corridor. Have you heard of Toronto Waterloo corridor? It's called the Technology Corridor of Canada.
No,
Okay, so let me just share you. So this is the technology. So I live in Waterloo, Cambridge, which is just about 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. So Toronto and Waterloo, this is called the Technology Corridor of Canada. This is the home of Google Canada. Waterloo is the technology hub. This is the Silicon Valley of Canada.
Okay.
So check this website, the corridor.ca. So this is, BlackBerry was formed here. Google main office is Canada. Google Canada is located here. They are expanding as well. OpenText is here. NetSuite, BlackBerry, Shopify, Cake, and many. There are more than, in Toronto and Waterloo, there are more than 50,000 IT tech companies, more than 2 lakh workers, and 5,000 tech startups. Okay. So this is definitely a good option for you. But again, Toronto and Waterloo is good. Toronto is good initially where you can, it's fun to be in a big city as a student, right? But later on, the reality sets in when you get a job and you have to buy a house. Toronto is very expensive. For example, I live in a big house, big backyard. I have 3 kids,
Right.
and I bought it for about 900,000, and it's over $1 million now. The same house, if I want to buy it in Toronto, it is going to cost me at least 2.5 to 3 million.
Right. So definitely that is not, I am the one looking for living in more suburb itself, or in fact the far away from city area. Yeah. So my intent is, I recently started this process, so everything is happening quick. The reason I am being pushed quickly is because definitely you noticed my age and the profile. There is no experience gap. After my study, there was a 2 years gap. And then my experience has been throughout. There is no gap. I have around 10 years of work experience now in IT.
You have to be very quick, Amma, because there are very limited institutions in Canada. And in Canada, settlement is very easy compared to the US or other countries. And there is a huge demand from, previously it used to be North India, now South India also, many people come here. Yeah, so let me just show you this short video about Waterloo. This is the technology corridor of Canada. And I live here and I worked in Conestoga College, which is one of the best colleges for IT programs.
Yes, I have actually letter of acceptance from same.
Yeah, so you can. Yeah, so that is one. I'm not sure if you checked in Conestoga, but just check in. This is a good option. Second, I'll just give you a short video and then we can talk after that, okay? It's just a minute.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So it is a good location here, but again, project management is a generic program.
Right.
I would probably say it's a waste of time and money for you.
Thank you. So should I take the risk of dropping the acceptance letter and applying in May intake with?
What I can do, Amma, again, if you are okay to spend an extra semester, okay, not the best option, but the problem is there are very limited programs with business analytics. Did you check in Seneca?
I did. It's the same day. In fact, I wanted to apply and
closed. They start very
closed. Yes.
It's very closed.
Even in fact, in Conestoga, I wanted to apply for the 2 years program they have in IT and business analytics. IT would have been generic, of course, but the business analytics part, I was interested. That course as well got closed.
Okay. Who advised you to connect with me?
So one of my friend, she also got into Conestoga Doon campus. She's flying today. So yeah, she had shared your number because I was looking for more master's opportunity. So definitely.
You're looking for master's opportunity or postgraduate?
So definitely I'm more inclined towards working rather than studying. But from the add-on and investment point of view, it makes more sense to go for master's.
So from the master's perspective, if you are interested, let me just share you a program. Okay, masters, we work. Yesterday, I was actually here for the Niagara University President's Dinner. We were one of the patron sponsors for the dinner yesterday as well. And they have a program which is MS in Information Security, and I can get you for January intake. But again, this is information security. I'm not sure if this is something which you would be interested. We are one of the 2 recruiters who work with Niagara University for the whole India. They don't have anybody else.
Oh, wow. Okay, so here is another catch. I have written my Duolingo. I got the admission based on that. I'm yet to write my IELTS. So
no issue that we have time. So is this something you were saying that you wanted a master's? Master's definitely will give you 30 points because of your age. That is a big advantage than going to a college. So what I would advise you, Amma, 2 options. One, if you're interested in master's, this is a very quick option what we can do. Okay. This is in Toronto, University of, this is a US.
It's in Toronto. Okay.
Yeah, it is a US university, but they have campuses in Niagara, Buffalo, and also here in Canada, in Toronto, one. Okay. So this is one option for you. And the second option, what you could also look into is, here they need West's credential evaluation of your degree, but admission process we can do very quickly. We work very closely with Niagara University admissions, the manager of the admission staff, and we can do it in a couple of weeks. Okay. Second is University of Canada West.
That I heard of. Okay.
Okay. Here, the advantage is, one, you really have to study. You have to have a serious commitment. A lot of assignments, study load will be very high. But again, it is in line with the management role. And second, you also have this business analytics elective major, where you get into, cloud computing, predictive analytics, and machine learning, a bit of IT in there. Okay. So, but it is a 2-year commitment.
Okay.
Okay. If your academics are very good, you might also get a scholarship. I think they have a scholarship of up to $6,000 to $8,000.
Okay. May I know the tuition fee? Okay.
It's under 40,000. And what they do is, the scholarship is attached to your academics as well. So every semester, in the first and the second semester, you have to meet certain grades, and then they give the scholarship there.
Okay.
So ITBA would have been a good course, but the problem is very few institutions have this. There is one more institution which I might check it, but I'm not really sure if it is possible. And also the campus experience would be very limited. These are boutique universities, Niagara, Northeastern, and it's a bit, but there is one college, Cambrian College in Toronto. It's an affiliate campus, and they have a program which might be good for you, and it is also a 1-year program with a co-op, if I'm not mistaken. So this is Cambrian College Hanson campus in Toronto, Brampton, and North York, and they have IT business analysis.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can reach internally and see if we can get one seat for you.
Great.
Okay. So if you look at the program, the first semester, second semester, third semester is a work placement. So it is 2 semesters. You pay tuition fees for 2 semesters. And one semester.
Third one, co-op.
Is the co-op placement. You don't pay the full fees. I think they charge about $2,000 or $3,000 for the co-op, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I have to check with them. Yeah. So it is $9,000 plus the co-op 3,000 term fee, which is about $21,500 here. Okay. I can check in. I think I have a meeting on the 26th.
Okay.
It is, just let me check in. It is weekend. It's a personal meeting. Okay. It's more an informal setup. One of my good colleagues, I'll be meeting with him, and I'll see if there is something which we can do. Again, if there are any cancellations, they'll be happy to.
Great. Thank you.
Are you in touch with anybody from our CIP team?
No, actually, Arundhati. So she's, I'm
Okay,
not
I'll
sure.
give you, you're from Hyderabad?
Hyderabad. Yes.
Okay, let me. Yeah, let me connect you with. Just give me a second.
Sure, definitely. So for the Niagara University course that you mentioned, may I know what would be the credential towards the end of the course?
It's a master's.
Okay. Affiliated to the US.
It is approved here in Canada. It has been here for 20 years.
Okay.
More than 20 years here in Ontario as well.
Okay.
So it's a boutique, small campus, about 30,000 square feet, not a big one. But they all do more for domestic students, many programs for domestic students, and most domestic students, they study online. Some hybrid model. Okay. So So Shivan, Akila madam, she's been with me for many years.
Okay, yeah, I do have her contact. Actually, I tried reaching her on Monday. So it looks like she's
share me
busy.
your number and I will also connect you with Akila madam, Mama. Okay? If you have it. Okay. Sure. So good luck and take your time. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here every day.
Thank you.
Monday
So the
to
last question is, yes, definitely from the postgraduate work permit, as you mentioned, it's going to be a back-to-back rush if it is a one-year program. However, the intent is to start working early. Do you recommend that, or?
You can keep options open. I think you heard me talking, when you go for 1 year, there's a lot of stress about getting the job,
That is
and
true.
it happens to you or your parents.
Oh, yeah, right.
You lose your job, touch wood, but I have seen this happen. Okay, so be careful with that. I've seen a student whose parents got into an accident. I've seen students who lost their jobs. The project got laid off. So happens. So be careful with that. Take your time. Okay. Think about it and reach out to me. First, for students who are applying through CIP, I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. We support our students from the study visa process till the immigration without my legal fees. Everything is free. We only charge, even for the immigration, we charge about $1,500 for non-CIP students. But for CIP students, I don't have any legal fees, only a one-time consultation fees, which goes to the local manager who is supporting your application as an incentive.
Okay. Thank you.
So think about this Niagara University. If you're interested, we can take it forward.
Definitely.
We can definitely get it for January intake, no issues.
Okay. One last question. If I want to go for a 1+1 course in a situation, so if I am like going for this Jan intake, so should I plan on enrolling for the September intake itself, or do I have the permission to be until Jan, or how does it work?
What do you mean by permission for September? Sorry.
So I will have 1 year of student visa or till my course is valid, correct? If I start in Jan. And to maintain my student status, if I have to enroll for another 1 year course.
Yes, you have to. If you want to study, then if you want to have a second course, you would have to you would have to extend your study permit, but we'll take care of all that. No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. So first, step by step, get into the process of choosing the best program for you and the best outcome. Don't waste money. When you go for generic programs,
okay. That is good. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care, man. Guys, I'm locking this meeting now, so other people will not be able to join. I have a meeting in 20 minutes with another person, so I'll have to wrap up for today, but I'll talk to the others who are here. So,
hello.
So I'm following the order of the messages posted. So all the new people who have joined the Zoom session, please post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So we have Naresh after, I think Venkatesh here. Venkatesh?
Yeah, hi sir. How are you?
I'm good, Venkatesh. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too, sir. So we have spoken a few days back for the visa assistance, right, sir? So I have enrolled for my visa assistance. So I'm from Andhra. As I mentioned previously, I have been admitted into Dalhousie University and I have paid my admission deposit and all, and I have confirmed my seat from the university. And right now I'm in close contact with Naresh sir and Akila ma'am for my visa process.
Okay.
So yeah, and currently I'm working on getting my loan done. So once that is completed, then we will file the visa in the second week of July. So
okay, second week of July. And
yes,
your
sir.
acceptance is for which intake?
Jan intake, sir. Jan 2023.
So pretty much okay. You're okay with Naresh and Akila? They are able to support you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're very, very supportive and all the time. So just yesterday I've completed my medicals as well, and as GIC also I'm working on to get the certificate. Yeah, so hopefully we'll complete the visa lodging by second week of July.
Sure. Is there anything you wanted to ask today, Venkatesh?
Yes, sir. So I would like your suggestions on the financial. So let's say, so I have I want to tell you the course, the tuition fees and also the tuition fee for 2 years is 23,000 CAD, sir. And I have to pay.
Internet networking, yeah?
Correct. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. It's a very affordable program. Yeah. So
yeah.
So when you're applying under the SDS, Venkatesh, financials are not an issue. So what you do is you pay for the 1 year tuition fees, you pay for the GIC, and if your parents are working, right, if you have anybody supporting you from your parents financially, you submit their income tax returns. Okay. Additionally, if you have any funds in your father's account, you can show the bank statement as well, bank summary statement showing that you have 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, or 10 lakhs, whatever the amount is. It is not required, but it is good to show if you have the possibility.
Okay, but the problem is like my parents are not working, so they are agriculture. My father is, so they're not into corporate and they're not working. So
okay, you can get a certificate from MRO, agricultural income certificate.
Okay.
If you want. Are you also working professional, Venkatesh?
Yes, sir. I'm a working professional and I have around 3 years of experience.
Okay, yeah. What is your income tax returns for this year? For last year?
Last year I have paid around 3 lakhs.
What was your income?
Yeah, I'm around 18 lakhs per annum.
Very good, no issue. So you can support yourself, and also you can just have your father agricultural income, and you can also show that. It's no big deal. Do you have any savings in your account, Venkatesh?
Yes, sir. I do have around 6 lakhs. Apart from the GIC amount, I do have that 6 lakhs.
That's very good. So you can show that. Any funds in your father's account?
No, sir. No.
No. Okay. So that's still fine, no issues, should be okay. You don't have to, if you are able to get a letter from agricultural income letter from for your parents, that would be good, if it is possible.
Yeah, sure, sir. But it will be very less amount, like 2 lakhs or something like that. So
that's fine. You are good, Venkatesh. Your income is good, so they can only be a backup.
okay, sir. Got you, got you. I was just feeling that my financials only weak because
But SGS,
considering
SGS is a simplified process, Venkatesh. You don't have to, as long as you have the funds to show that you have paid the tuition fees, GIC, you have your savings from your previous job, it should be fine. Okay.
Awesome, sure, sir. So, and I have also one of my friend Chiranjeevi also joined. I suggested him. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Chiranjeevi also in the same situation.
No, sir. He is also currently working, and he is looking to get suggestion for the colleges. So he is yet to apply for JAN intake. Yeah.
Okay. So what, Chiranjeevi? Hello. Did you also post after Venkatesh? Let me just see who is next after. So I think we have Meghna here, rejection in April. I'm sorry, rejections.
Hello.
Be a bit of a difficult to discuss now. Yeah, Chiranjeevi,
Hello.
I have. So,
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. It's Chiranjeevi.
Yeah, just give me a second. I have one more person here. I'm looking. Saigita, I think, yes, Saigita's number here. Yeah, Chiranjeevi, Meghna, I'm very short of time to discuss your visa refusal, Meghna. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can we connect tomorrow, Meghna?
Sure, sir. I've given the summary of my entire case, and I'm already in touch with CIP Shuji. So whenever you get time, if you can just go through the brief summary I've shared, and I'll log in again tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, 34 BA29. I have. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Chiranjeevi. So
Hi,
let me talk to Chiranjeevi and then I can move in. Meghna, I checked your. Okay, let me just talk to you. Can you give me a missed call, Meghna?
Sure, sir. I don't have your number.
Okay, I'm not sure I'll be able to call you. I have more meetings today, but if possible, I can. If not, then please join the Zoom tomorrow. Okay,
Sure.
64783. This is my number. Okay. Yeah, Chiranjeevi. Yes, please, Chiranjeevi.
Yes, sir. Recently, I appeared for my IELTS exam, and I got 6.5.
Very important, Chiranjeevi, is your bachelor stream and percentage.
BTech Mechanical and 7.14 CGPA.
BTech Mechanical and 7.14 CGPA.
Yes, sir. From 2019 onwards, I'm working as an iPhone application developer.
That is very good. Okay, so your academics are very good. Any backlogs?
2 backlogs, sir.
2 backlogs. And when did you graduate?
2019, sir.
2019. And what is your current job and when did you start working?
In November 2019, I had started. I'm currently working as an iPhone application developer.
Okay. How do you see your future career? What do you want to do?
So I'm in dilemma that I want to go for mobile application development.
Okay. Where did you see that program?
Sir?
Where did you see that program? Which college?
In Cambrian College and Lambton College and some other
Lambton
colleges.
Is already closed for January intake. They are now accepting for May intake.
Okay, so what are the colleges open for Jan intake? For some of the counselors, they all said for applications are closed for Jan intake. All applications are closed.
I will have to check in internally. So if you're looking for January intake, so I can check in with 3 institutions, Chiranjeevi. Naresh, Chiranjeevi details, Naresh?
Sir, nice.
Okay, see, Centennial College is one option. Okay. Second, Cambrian College is another option. And third, Conestoga College Law, I can check in, but it is a very high demand program. Okay. Unfortunately, Lambton is out. Did
Sir,
you
one
check any
thing.
programs in
సార్
Loyalist?
సార్ చిరంజీవికి ఒక బ్యాండ్ లో 5.5 ఉంది సార్ స్పీకింగ్ లో.
Oh, no, that will not work out, Chiranjeevi. You will have to retake your IELTS, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I thought you know
Yes,
the
I'm going to reappear in the next month.
Okay, I think Duolingo ఇప్పుడు can you take Duolingo test for now so that we can go ahead with the admission?
Okay, sir. In the next week, I'm going to take it.
Okay, and looking some programs, Naresh, said just go through Chiranjeevi with the programs in Loyalist College.
ఓకే సార్. యాక్చువల్లీ లాయలిస్ట్ ఆల్సో జనవరి ఇంటెక్ మొత్తం ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ క్లోజ్ అయ్యాయి సార్.
నువ్వు నా మెసేజ్ చదివావా నిన్న?
మార్నింగ్ చదివాను సార్, కాకపోతే ఇదానికి ఐఎల్ స్కోర్ బాగాలేదని ఆగాను సార్. నేను ఆల్రెడీ అది అతనికి ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేశాను సార్.
చేశాం కదా. సో some colleges we have a very good reputation for quality. They appreciate the support we give for our students. Okay, so it is very important that we okay, let me just check in. Okay, so yeah, so work on your IELTS and we'll take it forward from there. Okay, Chiranjeevi?
Okay, sir. Meanwhile, I will take Duolingo in the next week.
Yeah, and check Loyalist as well. Okay.
Hi, sir. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
I'm Nishat. Actually, my sister is in Concordia University studying biochemistry as undergrad. But she got 2 Fs in her subjects in the last semester. So can she can she stay in this in this country, or do she want to apply for other colleges?
आप कहाँ पे हो निशान?
मैं कनाडा में, मैं और मेरी सिस्टर एक ही जगह रहते हैं.
Okay, can you call me after 4 o'clock?
Yeah, sure. After 4 o'clock, I will.
Yeah, she failed in, right? That's a big challenge when they fail in colleges, universities. It is very difficult when you are asked to leave after studying and investing so much of money. Okay, let me think it out and see what can be done. Okay.
I will call you after 4. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have Dhruvil Patel here. Dhruvil Patel, Dhruvil?
Hi, sir.
Yes, Dhruvil.
Sir, I have question. I want to inquiry regarding my studies visa for Canada, sir.
Okay,
I have done my BTech.
Okay. So Where are you from, Dhruvil? Which city are you from?
Sir, Ahmedabad, Gujarat.
Ahmedabad se aap. Are you in touch with anybody from our Ahmedabad team?
Sir,
I
yes,
have an office in Ahmedabad.
यस सर. हाँ, मतलब सर उन्होंने मुझे सर जूम मीटिंग पे लिंक दी थी, उन्होंने शेयर की थी.
Okay. Okay. So how can I help you?
Sir, I have done my BTech in mechanical engineering 2017 with 8.05 CGPA.
Okay.
After that, I am been working from April 2018 till present as a proposal engineer.
Okay.
With relevant mechanical field.
Okay.
So, sir, I want to pursue more my higher education. I'm looking for both the options. First of all, I'm planning for masters, and if not possible, then I'm looking for post. So, 26.
26. Yeah. See, your percentage is 85 to mil jayega aapko masters. I don't really see it's an issue, but you have to plan about 10 to 12 months before the start date.
Right, sir.
Okay. So your academics are very good. You have your age. Okay. So you can look into all the universities, jo bhi hai. See, top universities do not work with consultants.
Right, sir.
Okay. So it's important that
so my major concern is regarding the study gap. So I've done my BTech in 2017. So